Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1969 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup features the Baltimore Orioles versus the Seattle Pilots at Six Stadium. On the mound for the Orioles today is Tom Phoebus, whose record is 11-9 with a 3.67 ERA. And pitching for the Pilots today is Jerry Stephenson, whose record is 6-5 with a 3.38 ERA. So we did what we needed to do, and that was to sweep the Angels, a last place team, a team that's going nowhere. And that really did help us make up a little bit of ground. We are 6.5 back now with 40 games to go as of today. So, I mean, we're going to have to find a way to win some of these tough games, and we're playing the second best team in the American League starting today. That's the Baltimore Orioles. And you can see they've got power. They have great pitching. Their team batting average is above the league average. They're 6-4 in their last 10. So this is a good team with a really solid pitching staff and a lot of Hall of Famers in their lineup. So it's going to be quite a task for us in these next three games. The good news is tomorrow we get Gene Brabender back, and that will be a huge boost to our rotation. At least I think it will. I mean, he could come back and have already reached his plateau with his innings pitched, and he might be terrible. I don't know, but as of right now, we don't have any starting pitchers with 10 wins. Brabender and Marty Patton both have 9. So I think Brabender might get there first, but nonetheless, the important part is to get team wins, and we really need to get two of three of these here at home, and then we're going to go face the there's 4 games in this series. Crap, I thought this was a 4-game series versus the Royals. Oh no. So we have a 4-game series versus the Orioles. I mean, we could very easily give all 4 of these games back that we just got from the Angels. Oh man, that's rough. I didn't realize that. Okay, so yeah, we need to get at least get 2 of the 4, and stick close. So, okay, let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We did do the 1984 Detroit Tigers American League West preview last night. I got it up on the internet like at around 11 o'clock last night Pacific time. So it was a late entry. If you haven't watched it, it's a long video, but it's a lot of fun. We took a look at all of the American League West teams. Some of them are terrible. I have no idea really who's going to win that division. Because I think they're very close together. And then we also did a 1987 Topps rack pack opening. We opened 3 different rack packs looking for the Barry Bonds rookie card and the Bo Jackson rookie card. And we found one of the 2, as well as a Will Clark rookie card, and then a really great second-year card as well. So check out that video. I'm going to put it at the end of this video today. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's only about 15 minutes long, and a lot of great names from the 80s. Okay. Jerry Stephenson, wow, the current Orioles lineup is batting 179 against him. That's pretty good. And we will be without our closer today. Mike Marshall pitched 2 innings to wrap up that ball game yesterday. We almost let it get away. So Diego Segui will be our closer if we need him. All right. Let's see here. Our lineup versus Tom Phoebus. We're going to bat PATEK leading off, and I think it's all the regular guys in there versus righties. With the exception of Joe Pepitone, who is not batting particularly well, and as one of the viewers, Julio, pointed out yesterday that Joe Pepitone died. So R.I.P. Joe Pepitone. And if we get a chance, we'll do a retrospective of him on the channel, on the post section of the Brainiac Baseball homepage. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Baltimore Orioles. Look at all these big names. Batting leadoff, playing center field, is Mack Jones. Oh my gosh. Pardon me, where did that come from? All right. Batting second at third base is SANTO. I might just edit that out. Batting third in left field is Willie STARGELL. Batting cleanup and catching is Elrod HENDRICKS. Batting fifth in right field is Frank Robinson. Batting sixth at second base is Davey Johnson. Batting seventh at shortstop is Jim FREGOSI. Batting eighth at first base is Jim Campbell. And batting ninth is the pitcher Phoebus. I literally took a allergy pill right before I pushed record. My allergies have been out of control since the sun came out about 4 days ago here, coming out of the winter snow that we had. Okay, we've got Jerry Stephenson on the mound, making his 17th start, 6-5 with a 3.38 ERA. Opponents are batting .217 against him. He leads the team in strikeouts. He has 116 right now. We know his fastball tops out at 93 miles an hour. He's got a screwball that is his best pitch, rated an 84. Overall rated an 82. The 25-year-old right-hander is arbitration eligible at the end of the year, and we will definitely sign him to another season. Let's take a look at his log. He had a rough outing, didn't he? Yeah, he gave up 5 runs in 3 innings versus California, and we pulled him from that game, and we actually came back and won. He gave up 7 hits and 3 walks. So not a good performance from Stephenson. Easily the worst. Yeah, he's only made 17 starts, and that's the most runs he had given up this year. 2 were unearned, so there must have been an error mixed in there somewhere. Okay, let's take a look at our defense. Same as it ever was. First, second, and catcher, all below league average. Here we go. We got Mack Jones leading off against Jerry Stephenson. 3 of the first 4 batters are left-handers. Mack Jones hits a line drive to short, I believe it is. Caught by the shortstop PATEK. 1 down. Next up is SANTO, traded over from the Cubbies. Striking out. Good job by Stephenson. A fastball that looked like a curveball. It kind of went way out over here, as you can see. So it didn't really react like a fastball. 2 down. Here is Willie STARGELL. I believe he leads the American League in home runs. He's got 28. And he rips it to right. That's going to be off the wall for a double. STARGELL going into second base, standing up. His 30th double. He's got 25 home runs in the American League. So 55 extra base hits in 106 games. That's production, a .956 on base percentage. Very impressive. Okay, here's the catcher, Elrod HENDRICKS. Ironically, oh no, because STARGELL's a left-hander. Never mind. I was going to make a comment that is actually not true. And HENDRICKS strikes out. So we strand the runner at second. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Let's take a look at our lineup rundown for today's ballgame. Batting leadoff, playing shortstop, is Freddie PATEK. Batting second in right field is Mike HEGAN. Batting third in left field is Lou Piniella. Batting cleanup, playing first base, is Deron Johnson. Batting fifth in center field is Tommie AGEE. Batting sixth and catching is Jerry McNERTNEY. Batting seventh, playing third base, is Van Kelly. Batting eighth, playing second base, is Gary Sutherland, and the pitcher, Stephenson, in the number 9 spot. Okay. Tom Phoebus, he is technically the staff ace. He's in the number 1 spot in the rotation, making his 29th start. 11-9 with a 3.67 ERA, very solid. 152 strikeouts and 203 in a third innings pitched. but he's already walked 119 batters. Opponents are batting .221 against him, 6 complete games, 3 shutouts. He's got a fastball that tops out at 89 miles an hour, and that is his out pitch, rated at 91, a curveball at 83, and a slider just below league average. Overall at 88, the 27-year-old righty is arbitration eligible at the end of the year. Let's take a look at his log. I do not think we have ever faced him. I probably should have done a deep dive on him now that I think about it, but if we play the Orioles again, which we probably won't, we'll do a deep dive. Okay, so let's take a look at their defense for the Orioles. It's a little rough over at first base with Jim Campbell, the rookie. They got rid of Boog Powell for that guy. And then in left field, they have Willie Stargell. We know he's not great defensively. And right field is Frank Robinson. So I guess they do have some real issues at the corner outfield position. Hendricks behind the plate has what kind of an arm? 83, so just above league average. Maybe get a stolen base. All right, here we go. Freddie PATEK leading off. PATEK is on a 13-game hitting streak. I believe that is the longest of the season for any Pilots batter, and he gets a base hit to center field. So let's make it 14 in a row for PATEK. Do we send him here? 73% chance. We got to win these games. Let's be a little aggressive early. HEGAN is known to strike out and also walk a lot. So I don't know. Let's just see if PATEK can steal second base on him. Here we go. First pitch running. Low and outside, and he's thrown out by Hendricks. Oh, man. That might be an indicator. That sucks. PATEK is 10 for 23. He is the Ricky Henderson of this series that we're playing. Okay, here is Mike HEGAN with one down. HEGAN in right field, getting his first start in right field this year. Ground ball to third. There's out number 2. And here is Sweet Lou. Lou's in a big slump. And a ground ball to second. Did I just blow it by sending PATEK there? I hope that wasn't like our one shot and they took it away from us. We'll go to the top of the second inning. I guess we'll find out. Here's Frank Robinson. What a terrible baseball card this is for Frank Robinson. I mean, it's like they didn't center it. I don't know what they were trying to do. They couldn't find one better than that. Here we go. Frank Robinson leading off, batting .303 versus righties. And Stephenson walks him. 10 pitch at bat. And the leadoff man is on here in the second. Davey Johnson up next. Johnson batting .254 with 9 home runs. Full count, and he walks him too. So, yeah, that was it. I mean, that was our one opportunity there in the first inning. And I think because we got thrown out, that's changed the momentum. And there's nothing we're going to be able to do about it here. We just got to let it ride. Yep, there's 1-0, Baltimore. We just got to get it over with. Campbell swinging at a pitch that was in on his wrists. And the pitcher, Phoebus, striking out. 2 down, and we're back to Mack Jones at the top of the lineup. 1 pitch away from getting out of this. Is he going to walk another one? He's walked 3. Oh, he struck him out. He ended up striking out the side after walking 2 and giving up a hit. I mean, that could have been a lot worse, but that's probably all they're going to need today is that 1 run. We go to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0, Baltimore. Deron Johnson leading off. Popping up to third. Yeah, this game is toast right here. We might not get another hit today. AGEE strikes out, as you might expect, and a ground ball to second from McNERTNEY. Oh, this is brutal. Damn it, we need these wins. SANTO leading off the top of the third. Stephenson at 53 pitches. Holy cow, he struck out 4 in a row now. I mean, he just had that moment where he lost control, walked 2 guys, and he's been lights out. Another one! Yes, another one, in 5 in a row for Stephenson. Have we ever had 6 in a row from a pitcher on our own team? Let's find out if Stephenson can get there. 1-2 count! Oh, ground ball to short. No drama. You go to the bottom of the 3rd. Van Kelly leading off against Tom Phoebus. Phoebus only at 21 pitches, not being very patient. There's a base hit for Kelly. Into center field, leadoff man is on. Gary Sutherland up. We dropped him to the number 8 spot because he just does not hit righties well. He's capable of getting a couple base hits today, but he's going to need a little bit of luck. Sutherland flies out. They're going to pull the 3rd baseman in as Stephenson will likely try to lay down a bunt here. Kelly on the move. Ground ball to first, and Kelly will advance. So good job by Stephenson. 2 down. We have a runner in scoring position. This is a big at-bat for PATEK. He's on fire right now, and a base hit could tie the ball game. Should tie the ball game with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. The shortstop, who is that? FREGOSI will make the play. So that's as close as we might get today to scoring a run. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Stephenson, 7 strikeouts in 3 innings. Here's Frank Robinson. Robinson goes deep, 2-0. Davey Johnson up next. It's hard to be mad when you're going to lose to the best team, in the American League, essentially. So we have to just take our lumps today. Jim Campbell. I've never heard of Jim Campbell. There was a Jim Campbell who was the general manager for the Tigers. I believe he was the general manager when the Tigers won the World Series in '84. I don't think it's the same guy. Here's Mike HEGAN leading off the bottom of the 4th inning. It's 2-0. Thanks to the home run by Frank Robinson. That was his 23rd. HEGAN popping it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do here. We're just pushing buttons. The only time that we had an opportunity to use strategy, we were thrown out, stealing in the 1st. So, yep. Another 1-2-3 inning. Going to the top of the 5th. I would say overall Stephenson has pitched better than he did in his last start. 3-1 count to the pitcher. And Phoebus hits it right back to Stephenson, who tosses him out. So much for those strikeouts. It looks like he's done with that for the day. Base hit to right from Mack Jones. A single as Ron SANTO steps in. 2-2 count, and he strikes out. There we go. 8 Ks for Stephenson. And Willie STARGELL. We got to be careful here with Willie. 1-2 count, and he strikes him out. 9 Ks for Stephenson. Unfortunately, we're down 2-0. This has shutout written all over it. I mean, unless we run into one, I mean, that's the only way we're going to score a run. I could definitely see a 9th inning junk error. Oh, there's an error right there. I was just going to say a junk run on an error, but they're giving us one now. Let's play some small ball. We'll sack bunt with McNERTNEY. He's a good bunter. And a good bunt to first. AGEE safe at second. In scoring position for Kelly, who's 1 for 1 today. He's got 1 of the 2 hits. 1-2 count to Kelly, and he strikes out. So now they'll probably walk Sutherland, right? No, 2-2 count to Sutherland. And a ground ball to first. So, yeah. That's our second chance, and maybe we never even really had a first. Well, I think we have to keep Stephenson in there for one more inning I mean, he's got 9 strikeouts. It's kind of amazing. Let's see if he can get any more. No, we worked it too far. He walks his third batter. Here's Robinson, and he walks another one. Yeah, God bless it. That's such bullshit. Skippy coming into the ball game. We need Skippy to lock it down. Here's Davey Johnson. Oh, and a wild pitch. This game is over. We'll pull the infield in. Can't give up any more runs. And a 3-run home run. So, yeah, that's it. Now we're just going to get through it. There's a hit to right. Skip Lockwood, by the way, has given up tons of runs lately. I'm just pushing the button over and over here. Skip hits the pitcher. It's so stupid. And another walk. Just keep it going. It don't matter. Bottom of the 6th. We'll let Skippy bat. Hey, he made contact. That's equal to almost every batter on the team. PATEK gets a hit when we don't need it. Where was that when we had the runner on second? We're down 5, so there's no point in trying to steal. Yeah, this game was over in the first inning. No point in having PATEK get thrown out third. He gets thrown out all the time. At least give Johnson a chance here to swing. And he strikes out. All right, let's get it over with. STARGELL off the wall for his second double. That's his 34th, another walk. Fly ball to left from Frank. There's one down. Davey Johnson. Ground ball to second. And an error. Line drive to center. That'll score a run. A walk of the number 8 hitter. 3 walks for Lockwood. No strikeouts. A pass ball. So we've got pass ball, wild pitch. Walk the bases loaded. we have definitely had everything today. Yeah, the bingo cards are full. There's going to be a shutout, and definitely there's been a moguling. Sutherland popping it up. There's out number 3. All right, we'll bring in a new pitcher here. Skip Lockwood. I mean, this guy has completely lost it. All right, well, it's the 8th inning. We got a couple lefties coming up. Let's give it to John Morris. Basically because he's only thrown 29 innings, so we're going to lose this game. Let's not waste all of our good arms. Of course, lefties crush him. Makes no sense. And STARGELL, another hit. Let's go, come on. Why do lefties hit him so well? Both lefties got hit, 3 lefties, 2 hits and a walk on a lefty on lefty. Makes no sense at all. Infield single! Put that on your bingo card. And a ground ball to third. Another error? No? Okay. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. We'll take out Mo. Well, we'll get Joe Pepitone in there off the bench. R.I.P. Joey Pep. Oh, shit. PATEK, the only bright spot today, 2 for 4. But his caught stealing in the first inning, that was it. I mean, the game was literally over on the first batter of the game. The first batter. The game was over. That's crazy, but that's how this game works. There's a feed on the Baseball Mogul Facebook page that I saw that our friend Dave K from Not Your Status Quo posted. It was kind of like a disappointed in the game kind of feed, and everybody just piled on. And I don't know if those people, I don't recognize some of the names on that feed, so I don't know if any of them actually watch what I do here. We're not going to put Diego Segui in there. We're going to undo it, and we're going to put in Dick Bates. So I mean, I hope I'm not, persuading anyone to hate on this game, because I hate on it. Because secretly I love it, like it's a love-hate relationship. But like this game was over with the first batter at the bottom of the first inning. There was never going to be a victory. So, like there's reasons to pile on. The game is, practically unplayable. I mean, we don't have a Baseball Mogul bingo card because we're praising it. I mean, it's just not the way it is. Every baseball game doesn't have every single baseball event happen, and yet it happens in this game. And, I do play this on the highest level. I play it on Mogul, the difficulty level of Mogul, which is the highest. So, like, I don't know. I've never played it at any other level. We're on the verge of being shut out for the 9th time. Yeah, I mean, this game was over. One pitch into the bottom of the first inning. All right. Well, I mean, like I said, we got to win 2 of the next 3 if we want to have a chance. Of course, everybody lost. Oakland was actually off because we dropped a half game, right? So, everybody in our division lost. Holy smokes. So, National League. San Diego still hasn't won. Hey, headline news, Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. We had the 4th no-hitter of the season yesterday. I didn't even put that in the notes. I forgot about that. I had so much going on yesterday. Okay, so yeah, there's Phoebus' shutout. Who cares? Transactions. Okay, we have 2 retirements. No, Duliba was yesterday, and Dave Wickersham retires from the Royals at age 33. He was actually pitching in baseball that year. So it's a little weird that he would retire. But I guess I might rather retire than play for Kansas City. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. I mean, there's no player of the game today. 7-0. I mean, even our best hitter, PATEK, he kept his hit streak alive, but he got thrown out. We tried to be aggressive in the first inning with the first base runner that got on base, and it was over. Stephenson takes a loss. I believe that is his 4th loss in a row. Another terrible game from him. We kept him in there. Like 5 innings is it. We tried to make him go with the 6th. He walked the first 2 guys out. Otherwise, he would have had 9 strikeouts and 2 walks. And Skippy came in, gave up the home run, so he screwed over his teammate. And, the rest of the bullpen doesn't matter. So, all right, that's going to do it. No player of the game today. We're going to come back tomorrow with Game 2. Hope for a little bit better of a result. Here is the 1987 Topps Time Travel Tuesday from yesterday. Check that out. It was a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy seeing some of those old names. Until next time, everyone, have a great day.